Hey friends, it's Tuesday morning here in Brighton, sunny Indiana, June 2nd. Apologies, I didn't get old hymns done on Sunday or video done yesterday. The days are getting too busy kind of as things open back up. I don't have as much free time as I had, so I'll keep making videos as often as I can. I'm enjoying doing them and still getting good feedback from folks, from the people that enjoy it. So anyway, I'll keep that up. We've been working on our collaboration project with Becky Sprinkle, Eric Harmon, Sally Barrett, and myself. And we have that ready to go here at the end of this video. You'll get a song, Daddy Was an Old Time Preacher Man, Becky chose for us. And it turned out pretty well. I've uploaded it once already to YouTube last night, which you may have gone on and listened to it already if you subscribe to my channel. If you heard that mix was pretty good coming out of the iPhone speakers, but when I put headphones in, which are always a much better sound, when you get a chance to listen through earbuds, AirPods, or just any kind of headphone, you're going to get a much better sound and richer bass. The mix was entirely different. So the one that I'm going to plug on to the end of this video today, I remixed. It sounds better through headphones. If you're listening to that music through just your iPhone and you have access to a pair of earbuds or headphones, grab them real quick and listen to that song. It'll sound much better through your earphones here at the end of this. But I appreciate Becky and Eric and Sally jumping in. We enjoyed it enough working on that app together. Excuse me. Allergies chase me down. These days, if you cough or clear your throat or sneeze, you feel like you have to make an alibi for murder so people don't think you have the virus. But springtime in Indiana kills me every year. I inherited that from my mother. Thanks, Mom. But we had enough fun doing it that we're gonna collaborate on a few more songs like this and share them with you folks. I said we'll have to choose a name for our online band, and Eric said that he'd spent time in bands that took more time to decide a name than they did to rehearse their music. So I think I've been in quartets and bands like that also. Probably all of us have. So I want to share Larry's motivational connections from the last 3 days because they're good, and I don't want you to miss them in case you don't get them by text or email from him. Sunday's motivational connection was a quote from Albert Einstein. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere else. No, that's not right. Imagination will take you everywhere, not everywhere else, just everywhere. Larry says this: you can't get from A to B staying where you are. Wake up, get a plan in motion, start moving. Oh, and wash your hands. Good thoughts from Larry. Then on Monday, the motivational connection was something that our friend Mimi Meadows shared. Mimi is a good lady down there in Paoli. If you don't know her, you should go and be somewhere where she is sometime because she is a gem of a person. Mimi says this: get out of your way. You can spend your life tripping on yourself. You can also spend your life tripping yourself up. Get out of your own way and wash your hands. That's what Mimi says. Larry adds this: look for ways to remove barriers. Get out of your own way. Stay healthy and safe. That's a great quote from Mimi and follow up by Larry. All right, motivational quote from today. This is a Larryism shared by Amanda Cruz. She says, don't should on yourself. Usually referring to something you should have done but didn't. As Larry says, today's shoulds are, I should have voted today. I should have washed my hands. I should have sanitized the counter. Don't should on yourself. Do the things today that need to be done today. And it is voting day, primary day in Indiana. If you've not voted, haul yourself out and do that. We talked to Delilah already. She's voted. I know that other people are planning to vote today. Larry and Anna said that they'll be out and about, I think. And if you've not voted, go do that. It's an important election cycle right now. So that don't should on yourself is great advice from Larry. He said that for years, that if I ever say, hey, I should blah, 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 whatever it is, he'd say, don't should on yourself. The things you need to get done, do them. No excuses, and jump in and do the things you need to do. I'm going to share just real quick a picture of a clip. Or I'm sorry, a pic. This, if I can get it to focus, this is a pic, and I think it says it backwards on there, doesn't it? Banjo Ben Clark is what it says. Banjo Ben Clark. He's a guy that does lessons on guitar, mandolin, and banjo. And if you are trying to teach yourself guitar, mandolin, or banjo, you should go and look up his videos on YouTube. He has many that are free. And then if you really like his stuff, you can join his Gold Pick membership on his website, Banjo Ben Clark. Look him up. He's an excellent teacher. He's developed great ways online to teach you and to show you what should be done, even though you're distance learning. And that's great. So if you're an adult, especially, and you have some resources to spend on getting yourself lessons, do that. Now, Tim Key gives great lessons right here at home. If you want a live lesson, go do that also. But Banjo Ben's a great way to get started. I had been contemplating buying a membership, and Michelle actually bought me one for my birthday coming up in a couple of days here. So I am thankful for that. I'm going to enjoy learning. I'm going to learn some new mandolin skills and guitar, but I'm going to start on banjo with Banjo Ben Clark, and I'll probably move over to some lessons from Tim eventually. But if you're wanting help getting started, Banjo Ben Clark is the way to go. I got this pick for free when I ordered a blue chip pick from him here recently. So anyway, Banjo Ben Clark, if you need some help, remember this song that's coming up. If you want to really hear it, grab your earphones or your earbuds or something like that and listen to it. So I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Daddy was an old-time preacher man. He preached the word of God throughout the land. He preached so plain a child could understand. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. He taught the people of the need to pray. He told them of God's wrath and judgment day. He spoke about the great eternity. He preached hell so hot that you could feel the heat. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. Revivals in Camp Meetings went for weeks. Folks came from miles around to hear him preach. Daddy said if one is saved, it's worth it all. And the aisles were always filled at altar call. In the sweet by and by, we shall meet on that beautiful shore. I'm on my way to Canaan's land. Yes, Daddy was an old-time preacher man. Daddy worked for God and asked no pay. He believed our Lord